You're listening to Beauty, Strength, and Dominance, the official podcast of Lingerie Fighting Championships. And now, here's your host, Michael Larkin.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another edition of Beauty, Strength, and Dominance, the official LFC Lingerie Fighting Championships podcast. My name is Mike Larkin, and joining me today is one of the LFC OGs, one of my personal favorites when it comes to the levels of the Lingerie Fighting Championships, the one, the only, Miss Jenny Valentine. How are you, Jenny?
Hello. I am doing great tonight, and thank you for having me. It's always a pleasure to be doing these interviews with you, Mike.
Of course, it's a pleasure to have you. No, this one is a special one, folks, because when it comes to this, a lot of the girls have been enjoying doing the watch-alongs that we have with this show. We get to watch back past bouts. We get to talk and reminisce and even just watch and get the reaction. So tonight, Jenny, I wanted you to be a part of this as we are reminiscing back to the LFC 36 Booty Camp 4 event, where this one was defending her Booty Camp championship against LFC champion Jolene the Valkyrie Hexx. An amazing night of action, and actually a bout that a lot of people wanted to see because it had never been done in LFC history. So I got to ask you first and foremost, 3 years is crazy. Time flies, but God dang it, man, more moments and memories for the Bloody Valentine.
I don't even remember what I did 3 days ago, not alone 3 years ago. However, I do remember the outcome, which was, a little disappointing for me, but it just motivated me at the same time to never underestimate Jolene Hexx. So, and I understand she's a champion. This was the first time wrestling with her for the LFC. And my goodness, don't judge a book by its cover, because I had no clue on the amount of strength and skills that woman has. She's amazing, unbelievable. And yeah, I take my hat off to her.
I look at it like this. First and foremost, you got this brick, and I'm going to say it to the not just brick house Commodore style, but this brick shit house over here, this statuesque woman, ladies and gentlemen, that it is Jenny Bloody Valentine. And you got Jolene the Valkyrie Hexx showcasing her Krav Maga style and her overall strength, like you mentioned. I think this was one not only that LFC fans are really into to see, but from what y'all do with your respective works, black team, pink team, as only as they can do, it's something that people really do gravitate towards, and that brings a lot of eyes to the LFC product. So not only did you do your job, not only did you rep the blingage that you had with that Booty Camp champ chain of yours, but a lot was really riding on the line in this one. And I mean, even before that, man, even before this one, we had you as La Scorpia coming out, one of the best luchador bouts ever with you and Volcana back at LFC 35, which led into this. And for you, this was a big time for you, Jenny, because goddamn, man, you got the blingage, your first taste of LFC gold, so to speak.
I know. I was like shocked, and like that was such a thrilling moment for me. It was definitely one of my major highlights throughout my career. And I just am grateful for it. I'm grateful for that experience, for that win, that victory. And but I also feel like I earned it. I feel like I've paid my dues throughout the years, and what you put in is what you get out. So but at the same token, I understand that, with no matter what, there's going to be wins and losses. So I just have to learn to embrace it all.
I got to say, first and foremost, we'll make a West Coast reference here, ladies and gentlemen. As the great Ice Cube once sang, along with Crazy Bone, you get your mind right, you get your grind right, you got to keep going until we rich, so to speak, taking it back to 99 for everybody. You, my friend, are rich with what you do within your spirit and with your fights. You are one of the great ones. And speaking of one of the great ones, two great ones here, folks, let's go right into the action as we have the main event of LFC 36 Booty Camp 4. It is LFC Booty Camp champ Yin with the chainage, blingage, Jenny the Bloody Valentine against Jolene Hexx, the then LFC champion. Let's get right into the action. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into the action here. As you can see, we are about to take into a bout of LFC 36 Booty Camp 4 main evented by Jenny Valentine and Jolene the Valkyrie Hexx. Y'all, when you look at a bout like this that really showcases the size, the statuesque, and just overall badassery, you certainly think of this one. And Jenny, I know you mentioned that you don't even remember what you had 3 days ago. I got to say, time does fly, but are you ready to reminisce and take this nostalgia trip with me?
Absolutely. Let's do this.
All righty. So here is Jolene the Valkyrie Hexx versus Jenny Bloody Valentine from LOC 36.
What if we're going to see? Oh, did no touch of gloves, huh? Jolene, both fighters trading some leg kicks. Valentine following up with the second one.
Oh, shin to shin, and they both acknowledged that one hurt.
Valentine catching the kick on that one, trying to work for a trip, take her down, gets the top position.
In guard here.
Whoa, big shot.
Big shots early.
Oh, don't hurt that face.
A reversal.
Your booty.
Oh boy.
A lot of booty. And
in there for a minute.
Oh my. Didn't she do that to Allie Parker once too?
Nice. There's those glute strikes that, just underrated, undervalued.
Well, this booty champ. She's
Booty.
got protection there.
That's true. That's true. Both ladies taking turns working the backside, trying to break down that base of each other's fights.
Reminds you of school days, does it, Ken?
Yes, it does. Got a few spanks in my day. Both fighters really tweaking it. That kind of position, that really strains on the legs as well. I mean, that you don't want to burn your legs out trying to crank and really squeeze on that.
These two in this.
Neither one of them wants to try to give up out of the position, try to work their way out. Both are happy staying in that position. Now they're getting a little separation, get a little stand up.
You can tell already.
Both of these fighters are very, very well versed in each other. They've seen each other fight many, many times.
She's marching it down right now. Body blows with aggression here.
Both fighters just testing the heart of each other, seeing who is going to stop when the throws start going, when the blows start hitting the midsection, who's going to give up first. Hexx trying to secure the neck.
Lobbing shots.
Choke. Up and down she goes.
Straight into mount, and the blows come raining down.
Big shots. Hexx trying to block a few of those, but a lot of those are getting through, folks. That's the kind of stuff that's going to do lots of damage. Oh, then twerking on the midsection.
Slamming that pubic bone into the chest.
It's no fun when you're not asking for it. It's no fun when you're not asking for it.
Consent is essential.
Jolene really was working on the arm, and like Valentine almost was able to secure the head and a little bit of the scissor choke we got out of it.
A scrappy affair. These two seem to be evenly matched, and it's leading towards a brawl more than a fight, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, both fighters just staring at each other down. No love lost in this one.
Well, you can feel the stakes here. This is history.
A lot on the line. Gold on the line, at least on one side. Championship asses indeed on the line. When you're fighting for the belt, you got to put it on the line, right?
And you can see, that
big
beautiful kick.
shot
And they
to
put
the
asses
stomach.
in seats as well as in the ring. This crowd is loving this.
Valentine took a big shot for the head, big swing in the mix. Hexx is able to get her backside. Valentine's able to work to the front, drops down for a single leg, and then pulls her down.
Beautiful fireman carry toss there.
Watch it. Oh, she's trapped in the head. Both of them are kind of in a tough, precarious position. I can't say who's in the worst position right now.
It's hard to know. I think they trained this in France.
The booty camp champ indeed isn't putting the pressure on the head and the face of Jolene. Jolene's able to work her way out of it.
Straight into full guard. It looks like there could be a triangle attempt here. She's locking up that arm. Oh, she spins her around.
Spins her around. That is a new move right there. Rather than kick her off, she kicked her up and spun her around to take the back.
She's got to fight those hands. She's got to get out.
Choke.
She's starting to fade.
She's not even grabbing the arm. She might go out, folks. She might go out. It's getting close. It might be close, folks.
That arm's going.
Is she out? She's out. She's out. She's out. That is it. We have a triple champ. Then look at that sportsmanship there, trying to bring her about, raising the legs, trying to get the blood flowing back into the head.
You'll love to see that.
Oh! That is a celebration dance right there. Just when you think she's showing her big heart, resuscitating her.
I don't know if that was sportsmanship, but certainly some people would enjoy it.
That is not the worst celebration I've ever seen. Wow, but we have a triple champ, folks. Michael Larkin's up there. He's going to tell us the words, but I think we already all know it, folks. We have a triple champ.
Your winner in round 2 at 1 minute 35 seconds, and your winner representing the pink team and new Booty Camp.
All righty, and that was Jenny Bloody Valentine versus Jolene Hexx from LFC 36 Booty Camp 4. Jenny, 3 years later, how great was that to see back?
I did not realize that there were so many booty kisses in there too.
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, booty kisses without a choice involved. Wow. Yeah. It's all coming back to me now. She's something else. She really likes to dig it in. She really likes to humiliate her opponents. So I swear she did this at Sturgis with Ali Parker, didn't she?
Yes, ma'am. Ali Baby Doll Park. She gave me the Ali Baby Doll Parks treatment from at the end with the resuscitation from the choke, like she did with Ali with the twerkage on her head while she had her in like a triangle. She gave you the wedgie, but you gave it right back to her, man. You pummeled her with it right back with some twerkage.
Hey, I got to tell you, before the LFC, I was karma. What goes around comes around. So, I mean, I wasn't just Jenny Bloody Valentine in that ring. I was karma as well, so I have to incorporate everything. And when somebody does something to me, I'm going to do it right back at them.
Hell yeah. I mean, even if you look at the start of it, like, I'll be honest, like sitting a couple feet away, ring announcing that and just watching that back, like the stiff kicks that you hear at the FSW and that you two had, the shin kicks from the suplex that you delivered from both chokes, the nice little transitions there. I got to tell you, as someone who was there the entire night watching all the action, folks, probably one of my favorite bouts of the evening. So y'all really did leave a lot from start to finish of that show. The booty camps always delivered because it was the prospects, it was the newbies against the veterans. And of course, we get these veteran matchups that we've never seen before. So I think it all delivered. And I got to give you kudos again, man, because as the title of this fine promotion is, folks, Lingerie Fighting Championships, you rocked the lingerie as only as you could do, man. You and Jolene rocked it, man.
Thank you. I've never really been much of a lingerie type of woman, but for the LFC, I give it that exception and I go ahead and I do it. And they always say less is more anyway. So, so I figured, lingerie, it's great. As long as I stay covered throughout the match, that's all that matters.
I gotta say, to put it in the bluntest of terms, I've always said it on this show, and I even make it more apparent now besides the beauty, strength, and dominance action. I always do like the abbreviations of the RDSAs. And for those who don't know what the RDSAs is, it's the real deal sex appeal. Boom. So you certainly did incorporate that within your attire and you as a whole. So much love, man. Yeah,
well, thank you very much. We're both Jolene and I, we have, we're very stubborn. We're both intense and we both hate losing. So, when you put two opponents together like that, it's going to be pretty, I don't want to call it vicious, but it's going to have that level of intensity. And she really got me at that end with that little flip that she did that's never happened to me at all, ever, 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 where she just flipped me with her foot like that and then was able to get me in that rear naked choke. If that spin did not happen, that she would have never won like that, so she's amazing, like I said, and she does have a fine ass. So if it's on my face on occasion, I don't mind. But, it was thank you for bringing back those memories. Let's just say that.
Of course.
Even though I lost.
Well, let me tell you something. You always look great in defeat, and you always give it 110%. I thought if you're gonna lose, man, then some booty resuscitation afterwards. To put in the bluntest of terms, Jenny, I'm gonna take it back for everybody. It was Rex and Effect style, man. It was rump shakers galore. That's what it was. Boom, zoom, zoom, and a boom, boom, man.
I love it.
Thank you.
Awesome. Yeah, well, thank you. That was and I don't know when my next match will be with the LFC or anything like that, but I hope that something comes up soon.
Girl, I will tell you this, man. Anytime that you're a part of the LFC, it is a moment in memory, much like everybody. Folks, we have this fine presentation here, the Lingerie Fighting Championships, doing their thing in Las Vegas, Nevada. For those who have not checked out the last two events, LFC went on over to the UK and Wales. Nadia Sapphire was featured, and so many great women on Team UK and Team USA. So definitely go out of your way. Watch back LFC 36 and all at Jenny Bloody Valentine's bouts, especially one that you had even taken it back to Cali Cat back in Slovakia, because you've had some international exposure to as well, ma'am, when we all went over to Bratislava doing the damn thing. So if you want to see some international Bloody Valentine, you could definitely check that out in all of Jenny's bouts here on LFCfights.com. Jenny, I got to tell you, it's always smiles, it's always love, it's always respect, and damn it, it's always admiration. You're welcome on the show anytime. It's always a blast talking and reminiscing with you.
All right. Well, thank you, Mike, for having me. I truly appreciate it. And thank you, all my fans out there, for watching and listening. And, I love you guys all.
All right. Before we close this out, if y'all have not checked her out on the social medias, man, you definitely should. Jenny, where can we follow you?
Well, on Instagram, you can follow me at Wrestle Jennifer Thomas. And then for Twitter, at Real Jen Thomas. And then, of course, you can always find me on SessionGirls.com under Jennifer Thomas. So, yeah, there you go.
And one last plug, I will say, the dynamo, the, dare I say, Don, if you will, as I put my little thing up here, of the Session Girls world and everything that is Session Girls. You are truly appreciated, and your hard work does not go unnoticed. So definitely go out of your way. Check out Session Girls and LFC featuring Jenny Bloody Valentine, a.k.a. the great Miss Jennifer Thomas. And folks, LFCfights.com is your destination for all lingerie fighting championships needs. And like the title of the show always says, folks, beauty, strength, and dominance, the three key elements that make women the work of art that they are. And Jenny Bloody Valentine, I include you in those sentiments. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.